welcome back to another collector's discussion. Today we have Queen Studios and InArt, the Batman. It looks like they've done kind of an update already a day after the pre-order listing came out. I think this looks like, well, I'm only assuming it looks like they might be doing some dynamic poses in this video, and maybe showing closer footage of the head sculpts from basically all the different versions we can pick from. Hopefully that's what they're doing, because I think that was the #1 problem I've seen with the community, where it was the pre-order listing pictures showed no articulation and the close-ups weren't pretty much there. So hopefully this video installs a little bit of confidence to those that were kind of iffy with this product. And what else I'm going to do is something that I've probably never done before. I don't think I have done a video like this. I'm going to just compare the Hot Toys price with the InArt pricing. That's also another form of complaint I've seen with the pricing and the whole quote-unquote competitive pricing or competitive marketing that Queen have said. In my opinion, I've seen competitive pricing, and what I'm going to do later down the line, and I'll timestamp it if you guys want to jump ahead to that, is I'm going to compare the pricing of the full Hot Toys set relating the Batman figures, and then this one by InArt, the top of the range one, the all-in, and I want to discuss that. There's not really much of a price difference, and I'll get into that a bit more later down the line after this video. But until then, if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you like and sub. I'll pull the video up now and we'll get right into it. So we've got the video here, and I'm just going to keep it on loop and just talk while this goes. So hopefully this is close-ups and not just this. Okay, so they're showing some... Alright, so we are getting some close-ups here. So, okay, so we've got all the cards here. Alright, so we can bend the arms. I saw a couple people saying, can you even move the arms? You can there. I actually like the display base a bit better than the Hot Toys one. I like the minimalistic but classy look on the base. I wasn't a fan, and also this one too. I really like this one. One of the steps to the funeral, the church. I actually don't really like the Hot Toys base. I think it's kind of like a hodgepodge mix of two different scenes shoved into one, and I'm just personally not a fan of that one. And that one looks like a nightmare to actually stand on. So we are kind of getting poses there. Okay, so we got the bat signal here. This looks like it's in proportion compared to the Hot Toys one. The Hot Toys bat signal looked a bit smaller. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to just slow down. It's a shame it's not in 4K, but I'm going to slow it down so we can see more of the figure, because that end scene showed a bit of poses there. I really like this. This looks like maybe this rooted hair. I'm going all in on this. See, this looks pretty good in my opinion. Like, they've gone pretty zoomed in here. The video, it's grainy. Like I said, I don't know why they haven't done 4K. This looks really good too. Again, I don't think InArt are hiding stuff with doing their photos like this. I think it's more of just a weird artistic approach that they're doing with their videos. Because they done the same thing with the Pennywise, where they didn't really articulate it in the first pre-order listings, but then maybe a week after they showed really dynamic poses with that figure. So going by that, it leads me to believe they'll do the same with this. And at the end of the video here, they showed a couple of like stances and action poses, I guess you could put this figure in. But yeah, speaking on the base, a lot of people don't like it. I do. I think it's alright. Like I said, this obviously the Bruce Wayne in the suit and the bat signal behind would really look nice in, you know, detail that I have behind me, or, well, I got my Batman one over there. I reckon it would look better than the Hot Toys one, because the display base that they've given is that massive gargoyle that's halved with the iceberg lounge, and you can't really partner that up with the bat signal that well. So yeah, you get a couple of shots here. I would probably prefer a much more zoomed in on the head sculpt, but I mean, seeing stuff like this, I mean, that's the sculpted, and even that looks pretty good. So we've got a bit of the fabrics here, the gun holster. This looks like the rooted hair. This looks really nice too. Obviously, again, I'm getting the one that's all in. I really, really like this. I'm surprised Hot Toys didn't do a double pack like this and give us a Bruce Wayne. See, like, zoomed in here, I mean, I think this is what people wanted yesterday and the day before. And I think that looks pretty good from what they showed just there. So again, the rooted hair. Like I said, I really like this display base. It's the church steps, and I really love the name tag is the cuffling that Alfred gave. We get all the signs that the public were kind of protesting before the funeral scene, which I think is fine. People complaining that InArt are giving paper accessories, but to be fair, it was used in the movie, so I can't complain about that. So that's a sculpted. I said the sculpted looked a bit weird yesterday when doing my video, but it looks okay in that shot. So this is one of the cards. This is probably the interesting part here. So there was actually articulated shots, I guess there was. So you can bend the arms. The cape looks pretty wide. Again, it would have been better if the lighting was a bit better, but I get where they're going for. They're going for that artsy style. So you can pose it in a dynamic pose on the magnetic base by the looks of this. Again, I don't know how many points of articulation there is, but I'm personally not fussed with that, because I'm more for give me a character pose and give me the accuracy rather than pushing it completely to its limits. So I'm fine if it has less articulation than a Hot Toys, but again, some people would want that, and that's why I would probably say go for the Hot Toys one, just because you got that safe bet of, you know, what Hot Toys bodies are. And yeah, like I said, this bat signal looks much more proportionate to the actual figure, while that was a negative to the Hot Toys one. So that's pretty much the video, and apologies in advance if I just blinded everyone with the drastic change here. But what I wanted to do now is something I haven't really done, and I don't really want to do this later down the line, just because again, get what you want to get, and if the price is not in your range, don't get it. But I only wanted to do this because the issue I've seen is everyone has said that this right here, which is the InArt version of Robert Pattinson's Batman, is more expensive, or way too expensive compared to the Hot Toys one. And what I wanted to do here, this is in Australian dollars, so AUD, so this is going to be more than what it's more converted to Australian dollars to USD. So all you guys have to do is probably just type that number and convert it to USD. But this is Sugo Toys, which is an Australian distributor, and obviously their price is here. So that's for both Bruce Wayne and Batman rooted hair with the bat signal. And to be fair, I think that's fairly priced. I don't think it's that bad. Again, we're paying for mostly the rooted hair, to be honest. And then also I wanted to add here that I'm only doing official distributors. You could probably get this cheaper on other sites, but again, I wanted to go for more of a safer bet, especially for something this price. I don't want to go for a third-party reseller. Again, especially for this, because this is a hefty price, and depending on where you're getting it from, who knows if you get it, you know. But again, this is Sugo, so you got that price there. And then I've got this one here, which is Batman and Bat Signal on obviously Sideshow. Again, I've only gone official distributors only, just for the sake of, this is the safe bet for anyone. And obviously that's the price there for AU converted. But the thing is, I also wanted to add the Bat Cycle in, which is obviously this price, right? And obviously most collectors probably want to go all in. If you love this franchise, if you love this movie like myself, you would want to go all in and buy the whole complete set. So this price of the Bat Cycle plus the price of this Batman and Bat Signal runs you about this price, right? So when you go and compare this price to this price, I see competitive pricing, right? And in my opinion, it comes down to whether you want the Bat Cycle or would you prefer the Bruce Wayne picture, this one here. That's probably the main difference from the InArt and the Hot Toys version. Would you rather the bike or would you rather Bruce Wayne in a tailored suit? And depending on, and obviously rooted hair, you got to put that in a factor too, which for this price for the Hot Toys one, you're getting only sculpted hair for this one and the unmasked. While InArt for this price, you're getting 2 figures with rooted hair and a Bat Signal. So again, I think it's personally competitive. I don't see where people are saying that it's too much. Like I said, it goes down to, would you want this with the bike? Or would you want this one with a Bruce Wayne suit and the Bat Signal? And again, it's up to your choice what you want. For me personally, I would rather have 2 figures than a vehicle. Only because you can fit more stuff with 2 figures. And obviously rooted hair is a massive plus. And going by what InArt have said with real fabric materials such as leather and stuff like that, rolly eyes, real hair, that would lean me more towards that. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly touch upon that because I have seen people complain a lot where it's like they're too much, where going by this, what I'm looking at, I don't think it really is. And obviously I'm not putting the Batmobile because we haven't got either of them from both companies yet. Hot Toys said they're gonna, well, Hot Toys teased that they'll make one. InArt have straight out said, yeah, we're gonna make one. So I'm not obviously gonna put that in because we don't know the price of that yet. And for me, I don't want it, so I'm probably not gonna get it. But yeah, that's pretty much the video here of the showcase. Overall, I'm excited for it. I think the hardest part is just waiting for it now, to be honest. And that's both because, again, I'm getting the standard Hot Toys one with just the rectangular base. And obviously getting the double pack here from InArt. And I'll compare the accuracy of the figure itself, not the accessories or how much in the bundle you get. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you like and sub. Tell me what tell me which one you're going to get and which one has kind of swayed you. It'll be interesting to see what you guys say about that. Anyway, if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you like and sub, and I'll see you in the next one.